Well, hello there, YouTube. It's Ro here. Thank you for visiting You Grow Ro. If this is your first time here, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today, it should be a quick video. I'm just putting some new plants out for Mr. Man to go ahead and plant for me sometime this week while I'm at work. And I'm going to show you guys what newbies I got in just a moment. Okay guys, so ever since I moved here 2 years ago when I bought the house, I have been working on getting some fruit on the property. I have this Scarlet Sentinel columnar apple here. I have this Red Haven peach that gave me my first peach last year. Ooh. I believe this is the White Icicle columnar apple. Can't find the tag. I'm gonna have to go back into old videos to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is there. Over here is the I want to say big blackberry or something, mammoth sweet blackberry, I don't know, something like that. And we got some newbies, so let me show you what. Oh, and last year I did my strawberries. I bought 10 strawberries from Park Seed. It was the Park Seed Whopper strawberry. I planted those in here, and then at the end of the season, as you can see, I propagated them to fill up the holes. All I did was pin them down and put them in, and they're all coming back. So it worked. Yay! I paid for 10. I ended up with about 35. All right, and then over here, some more apple trees I have. This is the Blushing Delight, budding up nicely. And over here is the Tangy Green, I believe. Yes, Tangy Green. It too is budding up nicely. Now behind me, I have 2 grapevines. Those are Concord grapes. And then over here, I have 2 hardy kiwis. I don't see anything budding up on them yet, but I'm not giving out hope. I think these will come back. That would be, I think, the second year for this one and the first year for this one. Oh yeah, look, it's coming back. Yay. Let me double check. Oh no. So what's this one? We got some greenery coming in there. Fabulous. So hardy kiwis, peaches, apples, blackberries, and now blueberries. Here's my newest one. This one came, I don't know, probably 2 months ago. It got shipped at the wrong time. I should have never had these sitting around as long as they have, but I couldn't dig because it was too cold here. The ground was frozen. So, oh my God, I've got flowers. I did not expect to see that. Anyways, this is the Dwarf Blueberry North Blue. I have this sitting here because I'm gonna have Tim plant my 2 blueberries in this corner. And here's my newest one. Let me get that out and I'll show you it. If if you're interested in getting one, I got mine from Gurney's, but you could also get them from Breck's, Garden Alive, Spring Hill. I've ordered from Spring Hill and Breck's before. Van Borgendian, I don't know what that is, and Weeks Roses. So the one I got is the Top Hat Blueberry. So I'm going to move all this sedum from here down into the ground over here by where this blueberry bush is gonna go. And I'm gonna plant the top hat in this big old container here. And that one's gonna grow on the porch right here, while the other one grows on the ground right there. I think they're close enough to cross-pollinate. That's about 5 feet. From here to here, 5 feet. I think that should work. All right, so let me work on getting the rest of this stuff out of here and into there. All right, I just sort of half-assed through those sedums out here. Don't worry, these things are like weeds in Ohio. I'm not putting any special soil. I'm not fertilizing anything. Those will be just fine. They will, yeah, all that'll be fine. Whatever this stuff is will cover all them spots up here pretty soon, and then it'll be beautiful. Now I had one other piece. I broke it all up. It was one big clump. And I turned it into 3 pieces for back here, and I got another piece that I'm gonna put up front. But now my container is empty, so let's go get my soil. Autumn Joy sedum. So let's go get my soil, fill up my container, and get this top hat going. All right, for this planter, I will be using, what is this? Fox Farm potting soil. This was an open bag. I don't normally buy this because it's too expensive to me, but this was an open bag and I got it for 10 bucks. I got 4 other ones just like it, and they shipped for free. Yeah, I got lucky. Okay, let me fill this up. Okay, there it is. There's my top hat blueberry. Oh, got a little broken there. But that pot is plenty big. Plenty of space for that thing to grow in. Alrighty. And close enough, I believe. Okay. Let me show you what last thing I got. Over here is the Tasty Red fruit snack tree. Also got it from Gurney's. Did I? I think so. Does it say? Let's see. Doesn't tell me where I bought it from. Anyways, so I'm gonna have Tim plant that right here and hopefully start blocking this thing. We're so scared to pull it out because it's probably hooked up to some kind of electric, who cares what. And will be our luck. We'll go in there, cut the thing out, and then ruin all the electric for the house and then have a bigger problem on our hands. And before you even suggest it, I have spent 2 years calling these people to come get this thing. They don't care about it. Probably doesn't even work anymore. I don't know. But I've called them. I've asked them to come get it. Twice they said they would. And then other times they said they wouldn't, and whatever. It's obvious to me after 2.5 years, they are not coming to get that thing. So I'm going to try to cover it up. So I'm going to have Tim plant that apple tree right there. I'm feeling a little giddy. I'm just thinking about when all of these trees and berry bushes are going to be supplying me with delicious sweet fruits on a regular basis from year to year. Just looking forward to that. Hard work now pays off later. I'm pretty pleased with things, how they're coming along, how I'm able to squeeze all this fruit in here. It's nothing short of a miracle, really. I mean, if I had this measured and I told somebody that I was growing 85 tomatoes, I don't know, 75 peppers, umpteen flowers and garlic and herbs and berry bushes and fruit trees and sunchokes and horseradish and perpetual onions and perpetual spinach and all this stuff in this small space. I mean, man, I'm doing pretty dang on great. The only thing else that I wouldn't mind getting on the property is pomegranate. I think I can grow pomegranate here and not have to move it in and out. And the other thing I want that I might get on this year is cherry trees. Cherry trees do good here in Ohio. So I would like to get some cherry trees as well. Probably 2. I know Gina over at Gina versus Gina is growing them in some 17-gallon containers, and she's gotten fruit for years now. So no reason I can't do it. All right, guys, thanks for spending time with me today in the garden. I can't get out here a whole lot, but when the weather's right, man, I get out here and I do as much as I can. All right, friends, I hope your gardening dreams are coming true these days, and I will see you guys in another video on another day. Until then, happy growing, my friends.